In every moment of your life, a quiet force guides you, a force as simple as it is profound, rooted in the gentle hum of I. This feeling is the heartbeat of your existence, the starting point from which all else flows, a single note that sets the tone for the symphony of your world. It's within this I that your reality takes root, anchoring itself wherever you choose to place it, a choice that shapes the paths you walk, the skies you reach for, the life you live. You hold the power to decide where this I resides, whether in a shadowed corner of limitation, hemmed in by walls of can't and not enough, or in a boundless expanse of possibility, lit by the glow of can and will. Wherever you center it, there you dwell, there you build, there you become. This journey is yours alone to navigate, and your feeling of I is both your compass and your crown, a guide to lead you, a power to transform you. The feeling of I as your foundation, your feeling of I is a constant companion, an ever-present thread woven through the fabric of your being, there in every thought that flickers, every moment that unfolds, every decision that carves your path. It's not a distant echo or a fleeting guest. It's the bedrock of who you are, the quiet pulse that beats beneath your days. It serves you as a faithful ally, carrying you toward the states you choose, and saves you as a gentle redeemer, lifting you from those you've outgrown. The question isn't whether it's there, it's where you'll place it, where you'll plant this sacred seed of self. This choice is as simple as a breath, yet as vast as the sky. Where will you anchor your I? You can tether it to negative patterns, thoughts of lack that whisper, I am small, doubts that murmur, I am weak, and watch it build a life of limits, a house with low ceilings and dim light. Or you can lift it to a positive assumption, I'm whole, I am capable, and feel it stretch toward growth, a flame reaching for air, igniting a world of possibility. It's not a loud decree or a grand gesture. It's a quiet shift, a turning of the heart that reshapes everything around you. Your I is the foundation. Where you lay it, your reality rises. Moving through life with I, imagine life as a vast journey, a wilderness stretching out before you, and your feeling of I as the vehicle that carries you through its shifting sands and soaring peaks. Like the Israelites wandering the desert in the ancient tale, your I travels across the landscape of your mind, a terrain of thoughts, emotions, perceptions, shifting with every step you take. The environment you move through isn't fixed by the world outside. It's sculpted by where your I rests at any given moment, a reflection of the inner ground you've claimed. In moments of doubt or confusion, a cloud of negative assumptions can roll in, thick, heavy, obscuring the way forward, keeping you lost in cycles of fear or lack. It's a fog that blinds, a weight that holds, whispering that this is all there is. But just as a cloud rises with the wind, you have the power to lift it, to shift your I from shadow to light, from stagnation to motion. This lifting isn't a physical leap, but a spiritual ascent, a movement of consciousness that parts the haze and reveals the path ahead. You're not bound to wander. You're free to choose to steer your eye through the desert toward a land of promise. The shift, lifting the cloud, the moment you decide to shift your focus, when you choose to place your eye in a new, deliberate state, you set yourself in motion, a quiet revolution that begins within. It's not a change the world sees at first. No trumpets blare, no banners wave, but it's a transformation as deep as the soul, a spiritual rebirth that rewrites your reality. Think of it like slipping into a new garment for the day, not a mask, but a feeling, a state you wear with ease. This shift demands an inner death, a letting go of old patterns, assumptions that once held you like chains, a shedding of the skin you've outgrown. The motion you feel isn't in your feet, but in your spirit, a psychological turning, a pivot from what was to what will be. It's the death of recurrence, the endless loops of doubt or despair that kept you circling the same worn ground. By consciously anchoring your eye in a state of fulfillment, peace, strength, abundance, you break free, stepping onto fresh earth, a path untraveled but yours to claim. This isn't about forcing change. It's about choosing it, lifting the cloud with the steady hand of faith until the sky clears and the way shines bright. Observing the evidence of your shift. How do you know your eye has truly shifted? That the ground beneath you has changed? Look outward, not with strain, but with curiosity, and observe the world's reply. When your feeling of I moves, your experience moves with it. A ripple spreading across the still waters of reality. Place yourself in a new state. Confidence, love, possibility, and watch the evidence unfold in the faces around you, the air you breathe, the moments that meet you. People's reactions become a mirror. Their smiles widen, their words soften, their eyes reflect a you they haven't seen before. Are they surprised by your calm, lifted by your warmth, intrigued by your quiet strength? This isn't coincidence. It's confirmation, a reflection of the energy you now carry, the state you've stepped into. The external world can't hide it. It echoes what you hold within, a faithful witness to your inner shift. Look around, not for proof to cling to, but for signs to savor. The subtle nods, the unexpected kindnesses, the way life bends to meet the new I you've claimed. Your reality is a canvas, your eye the brush. Watch what it paints. The nighttime fire, illumination. Through meditation, by day, you dwell in the cloud of your everyday reality. The truths you've built, the states you've lived, a familiar haze that shapes your waking hours. But when night falls, when you sink into deep reflection or meditation, the cloud lifts and a new light blazes forth, a pillar of fire to guide you through the dark. This isn't a flicker, it's an illumination, a radiant clarity born where imagination and consciousness meet, a beacon of your truest self. In this sacred space, the limits of the day dissolve, and you're free to see beyond, to the potential you hold, the possibilities you can create. Meditation isn't escape, it's revelation, a quiet fire that burns away the fog and lights the way. Here, your I finds its deepest voice, the I am that hums at your core, unshackled by doubt or time. It's a moment of knowing, a union with the infinite within, where you're not bound by what was, but alive to what can be. This nighttime fire doesn't just warm, it transforms, guiding your eye to new horizons, illuminating paths the day couldn't show. Step into it and feel the shift, a clarity that carries you forward, a light that never fades. The creative power of I, your feeling of I, isn't a whisper in the wind. It's a creative force, a sculptor's hand shaping your world with every touch. It molds your experiences, crafts your reality, brings your desires into being with the quiet might of a river carving stone. Like Moses drawing water from the rock in the wilderness tale, you can tap your own wellspring of power, a source as real as the earth beneath you. Direct your eye toward a desired outcome. Place it in abundance, rooted in joy, and watch it flow, a current that turns dreams to dust into living truth. This isn't wishful thinking, it's alignment, a choice to think, feel, believe, as if your state is already real. Say, I am free, and feel the chains fall. Say, I am whole, and sense the healing rise. Your I doesn't wait for permission. It creates, weaving the threads of your intent into the fabric of your days. It's the spark that lights the fire, the seed that breaks the soil. Place it with care and watch what grows. The power of observation. Becoming the witness, one of the mightiest acts you can embrace is observation, a turning of the eye inward to watch your feelings, your reactions, with the calm of a witness, not the haste of a judge. Step back, a quiet observer to the dance of your thoughts, anger flaring, joy blooming, fear whispering, and see them for what they are, passing clouds, not the sky itself. This separation isn't cold, it's freeing, a space between your true self and the fleeting states you wear, revealing the power you hold to shift your I at will. By watching, you see the truth. The world isn't a fixed wall. It's a river bending to your inner tide. Your reactions aren't fate. They're signals, mirrors of where your I resides. Notice them, learn from them, and choose anew. A pivot from shadow to light, from drift to design. This witnessing builds confidence, a steady knowing that you're not the storm. You're the one who steers through it, crafting your reality with every breath. Claim your power. Ultimately, your I is your gateway, a key to the vastness within, a spark to ignite the life you desire. Where you place it, there you live. So choose with daring, with love, with trust. You're not a pawn. You're the player, the master of your own tale. Recognize your power to move, to shift, to create, a quiet might that hums beneath your skin. The journey is yours, and your I is the flame that lights it. Steady, radiant, yours to wield. Claim it and watch your world unfold, a testament to the strength you've always held. Trust in your power. Every day unfurls a chance to shift your I, to rewrite your story, to steer your life with the courage of one who knows their worth. Trust in the power within, a force as real as the sun's rise, as vast as the sea's pull. Your I isn't just a thought, it's energy, a current flowing through you, shaping all you touch. Where you place it is where you dwell, rooted in love that binds, abundance that overflows, joy that lifts. And watch your reality transform, a garden blooming from the seeds of your trust. This is your birthright, your mastery. Step into it and live the life you've always known was yours.